first LGBTQ plus museum opens in Britain. The United Kingdom just welcomed its first LGBTQ plus museum called Queer Britain. The museum is located in a 19th century building next to the famous King's Cross train station and has taken 4 years to be created. Historic figures honored include Roberta Cowell, who was thought to be the first British woman to have gender reassignment surgery, as well as Justin Fashanu, who was the first professional soccer player in the country to publicly come out. Museum visitor Elisha Pearce was amazed at photos of World War I soldiers cross-dressing, saying, quote, "I wouldn't have thought that kind of photo existed from the time, so it's definitely important that we can understand how our history has developed and how we got to the point where we are now," end quote. Yes, LGBTQ plus museum in Britain. I am there. I was just there 2 weeks ago. I wish I would have known it was open. I would have been there like a bear with no hair.
You know, this is LGBTQ being treated by its government the way it should be. Even under the repugnant nationalist conservative government in London right now, they are still very supportive of their LGBT community.
Well, and the Brits may have beaten us to it, but the American LGBTQ plus museum has just recently broken ground in New York. And so there's more information about that at AmericanLGBTQmuseum.org.
There's nothing gayer than tea and crumpets. I support this. Also, the guy who invented the computer, there was a movie about him back in World War II who interfered with the Nazi messages. He was gay and he had to go through a lot of hell, so I hope that he's highly recognized there as well.
You know, we congratulate the United Kingdom. We report that on America's top LGBTQ evening news. But I have to say, I've been queer many, many times at the King's Cross train station.
Many.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you, the committee about it. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
I'm so proud. That's so cool.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBT